So my main thing when it comes to increasing your own salary is don't sell yourself short. When you're at work, you're sacrificing your time, and your time is valuable because you're valuable. Once you think that, you'll be able to get that money. Don't be timid when you follow any of these steps. By the way, I'm not a financial advisor, right? But I have worked in finance. Anyway, like I was saying, right? Don't be timid. It's like, know that actually I deserve these things. I deserve a better salary. I deserve a better job. I deserve an extra qualification. And guess what? Abundance mindset, it will come your way. In this video, I'm going to be telling you not one, but 5 ways to increase your salary right now. Not yesterday, not tomorrow, right now. And I mean your salary, no side hustles. We are not talking about side hustles. We're talking about the money that you get paid every month. It's going to be really, really exciting. So make sure you watch till the end. Hi there, welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in to this video. On this channel, we talk everything leveling up. I'm going to be talking about all those little and big things that will enable us to financially level up. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you click that subscribe button and you subscribe. If you subscribe, make sure you click that bell notification because you don't want to miss my next videos. Even I'm excited because I've worked in finance for a number of years. I get a lot of friends and family asking me certain finance questions, so I'm just going to be making videos of those questions. So they are very frequently asked questions, so just make sure you're here and you stay tuned. Anyway, let's get into this all-important video. Like I promised you, I'm going to give you 5 ways of increasing your salary without even having a side hustle. Not everybody can have a side hustle, right? Not everyone has the time. Not everyone has got the resources. That's why I was like, do you know what? Let's just think of ways we can increase our salaries right now. I just want you to be open-minded when I'm telling you about these things. I want you to ask yourself, have I tried this before? Yes or no? If the answer is no, why not? Then try it if you can, right? Furthermore, the reason why I wanted to do this video is the cost of living has gone up, right? It's like energy prices have gone up 80%. Inflation has gone up. That means the money we have is worth less. Yo, when I go to Aldi, Lidl, Asda, Tesco, and I'm buying my shopping, just shopping for £50, it's like half a bag, a small bag. It's absolutely ridiculous. So it doesn't matter how much you have in your accounts or how much your job is paying you. Right now, we need to be more vigilant with our monies. We need to be saving. We need to be earning enough, right? Okay. Anyway, let's get into the video. Like I promised you, I'm so excited. Okay, the first way you can increase your income, like I said, I want you to be open-minded, right? Because rich folk are open-minded, money-making mindset is open. The first way you can increase your income is, sounds so simple and obvious, but I bet you haven't done it, asking your boss for an income increase. A lot of people just undermine the power of asking for an increase. Like at my previous jobs, I never asked for an increase in salary. I don't know why. But in the field that I work with a lot of males and they're constantly asking for income increases. And when I was looking into it, don't quote me on this, but I think it was something ridiculous. Like 70% of women earn less for doing the same job as men simply because they do not ask. So sometimes it's just a matter of asking. The worst thing that can happen is your manager saying no. Who's ever died from a no? Nobody, right? Or you get a maybe or a not right now. Even if they say talk to human resources, email human resources. And another good thing as well is make sure you email your boss so that there's a paper trail that you've had this conversation. Hello, maybe your manager's like called Claire. Hi Claire, I hope you're well today. Well, as you can see, the cost of living has gone up, inflation has gone up. I think I've been a great asset to this company. I provide A, B, C, D, and D. I've got these qualifications. I really think it is time to have a conversation about my compensation and considering increasing it. As you can see, things have gone up. If you want a template, let me know. I can draft you a template. Let's get that income increased. Things have gone up. No one. And sometimes, okay, maybe they might not increase it straight away, but they probably need a tally of numbers of how many people have asked for an income increase. And if you're at the top of the list, you might be one of the first people to get an income increase. So do not underestimate the power of just fully asking for an income increase, right? You are an asset. Your time is valuable. There's absolutely no reason why you should get paid less for the same job that someone is doing and they're getting paid so much more. Why do you think there's a rule of like not talking about income at work? Yeah? Anyway, that's for you to ponder on. Think about that one. Okay, so another one then is you will be surprised how many people don't do this. Number 2, if you want a salary increase, maybe people, if you're working in the same field, if you want a salary increase, change the job. You will be surprised how many people work. For example, where I used to work, right? It was an absolutely horrible environment. You get people that have worked there 15 years, but they still don't want to change jobs. I'm not saying change fields. I'm not saying that. I'm saying if you're a nurse, go be a nurse elsewhere. Go be a nurse. Go be a nurse elsewhere. If you're a financial accountant, go be a financial accountant elsewhere. It's a simple Indeed search. How much do financial accountants get paid? Where you're working, you're getting paid $27,500 a year. You've probably taken my advice, asked for an increase, and they've refused. Now you go on Indeed, you see that with your work experience and your qualifications, you can actually get paid $35,000 elsewhere. Do that. But people have got this fear that, oh, I'm going to lose my friends. Oh, it's not a place that I know. Oh, it's this, it's that. It doesn't matter. You're not coming to work to make friends. You go get a job elsewhere. If it's toxic, leave, go work somewhere else. It's just as simple as that, honey. Let's make this money. Like, you know, where I used to work, I made sure I only worked there for 2 years and I left. 2 years because it looks good on your CV, but it was a very toxic environment. And when I'm talking about increase in salary, I'm also talking about benefits. Some people work in industries where like the salaries are quite fixed. But for example, let's say where you're working, you have to travel a lot to get there, and you know it's costing you maybe £200 a month. Maybe get a job closer. That's £200, you know, more that's in your account. Furthermore, some jobs you actually get benefits, like whether it's like life insurance, cars or whatnot. Maybe look for a job that gives you more benefits, or job that gives you more wealth in as in time that you're available, where you can, you know, you're available weekends or whatever days, or you're more flexible to work. Some people can even work in agencies. So if agency is going to give you more money, why are we not doing agency? So let's step out of our comfort zone. If you're comfortable, you're in the wrong place. You always need to be just a little bit uncomfortable and growing. I'm not saying toxic. I'm saying just a little bit uncomfortable and growing. Let's not say because I've worked there for 20 years or for 25 years, you don't get a medal. You know, businesses are in business to take care of themselves, and you should be in business to take care of yourself. Anyway, moving on. Another way you can increase your salary is looking into seeing if you can earn an extra qualification. A lot of industries, even like myself working in finance, I can decide, oh, let me do a bit of coding, or let me do a certificate in data science, and that could actually get me a job that will give me more money, and that course will probably cost me maybe 500 or 1,000. and it's worth it if my salary is going to be increased by like 35%. So it's a matter of looking into your industry to see, okay, what extra qualification can I bring to the table so that my salary can get increased before the bills increase any more, right? So it's a matter of doing your research. Look at what you like as well. Look at what you like. Look at the environment that you work in, what's in demand at the moment, because if you get into an industry or you get an extra qualification where there's demand for it, then that means, you know, you're likely to get a job, you're likely to progress to get into like managerial positions. So there you go, right? Another way of increasing your salary is negotiating your pay at the start. Like, yo, I didn't know this, right? I didn't know this. So now, just in hindsight, I'm like, oh my days, I'm so dumb. So I got a new job some time ago when I was dumb. And yeah, I aced the interview. And then I remember the interviewer called me and he was like, you've got the job. And I'm there excited. And he was just waiting on the line. I'm like, why are you... Like, okay, so when do I start? So it was only after when I spoke to my friend and she was like, did you negotiate salary? I was like, no. That's what he was waiting for. He was waiting for me to negotiate salary. I didn't know my worth. So make sure when you get a new job, you're always in business to negotiate your salary 10%, 15%. And then make sure you're just getting that little bit more than what they're advertising. Because when these jobs get advertised, they have a capability of just doing 10%, 15% more. Don't fall for that trick of, oh, we can't give you more. However, when you start, there are a lot more career progressions, or when you start, then we can negotiate your salary. No, let's negotiate now. Look at my CV. This is what I have to bring to the table. Like, rehearse your negotiation speech, right? Like, listen, I've done a master's in blah blah blah, I've done an undergrad in what now, I've got experience in this. I feel like I will bring a lot more to this role than what an average person would bring. I have, you know, I'm innovative, I'm this, I'm that, where I'm coming from, this is what I've done, I'm also loyal, blah blah blah. There you go. A way of increasing your salary just by changing jobs, finding a job that pays way lot more, and still negotiating that lot more, right? And another way of also increasing your salary is by eyeing up that promotion. Don't like, just listen, right? Apply for that promotion job. Okay, maybe you might not get it the first time, but they know you're interested. Ask for feedback. How come I didn't get this role? What happened? What now? And then eventually you will get that job. Eventually they have to hire you. So getting a promotion, let's say if you're working in a field that you really like and it's a job it's not bad, the career progression is quite good, then why not? Get that promotion. And again, I see a lot of people that then, because they're so used and so comfortable to work in the role that they are, they don't want to leave or get extra responsibilities or anything like that. Listen, just jump. You will learn how to swim later, right? How many people have you had get jobs and you're like, how did you get that job? How did you get this job? Learn on the job. If there's a promotion available, go for that promotion. Why not? It's available and it's there for a reason. Anyway, thanks for watching. Make sure you subscribe.